What's up, everyone? Check out my video called my winter weather prediction from 3 months ago. I got September right, I got October right, I got November right, and December right. That is so far December, and that's really that's exciting that I got the temperatures correct and the weather correct. I even said that you can expect a couple of snows from December to January, and I said I'd say at least a 1 inch snow this December, maybe a little more, and I was correct because right now what's happening, 1 to 3 inches of snow is expected for our area as we plummet. Right now it's 60 degrees out. It's 57 degrees right now outside, and it's supposed to be 65 today. I said 62 for us, so we'll see what happens. But I said expect, some 60s, just maybe one really warm 60s temperature, and I was correct. I was accurate on this, and that was back on August 30th or 29th or 30th, and I talked about what it was going to do all the way through now. And I shared every detail pretty much of what's going on now, what's happening now. And it's really cool how I received this information. And it's just, it's pretty amazing. And I just thought I would share this. I thought that was really, really cool how my forecast was spot on. And not only, it's not like, I just predicted a day away or the amounts a day away or of the weather and when the rain and snow would be, for the week. No, I actually did this back in, well, I'm sure the information was given to me from a higher source, obviously, but it was my connection with nature, and that I guess gift of connection, and I utilized that. And as I was making the video, this information was fed to me, and I actually have the dates, even like the time and everything. I said I see 1 inch snow maybe, and it's going to be there's going to be 1 to 3 inches of snow. December, just like I stated, to tomorrow. It's going to snow all day during the day, and we might receive 1 to 3 inches here. There's an 8% chance of 3 inches, but 1 to 2 inches, there's a almost 100% probability of that happening. 1.5 to 2 inches, they say so far, but that can change. But here's the thing: I did state that months ago, and it's really, really amazing. I also talked about the snow that would happen in Hawaii around the 6-minute mark. I said you can expect maybe even a snow at the tip of Hawaii at the higher elevations. And right now, Hawaii had snow at the higher elevations. I talked about that, and I stated that several states in the United States would get snows, and they would have snowstorms from the East Coast and the West Coast. And I talked about how in January and February you can expect some polar vortex blasts. Some places like Chicago will even expect, in my opinion, they'll expect temperatures of negative 60, negative 8 for some places, even in Tennessee this January or February. And it'll be in the negatives for sure. And wind chills will be very cold, and it might even be, where the rivers are frozen this January and February. That seems to be the outlook I feel, where it's going to be. We're going to get these cold blasts, warm when it does get warm, and it feels so mild in comparison to what you were experiencing before. But when it does get cold, it will be cold, and that's what I see. Like the Great Lakes and everything freezing, and some of the Missouri River freezing, and things like that happened years ago happening again. So, just thought I'd share. My forecast was spot on and has come true. Peace. Signing out. I love you all.